and they were dealing with a demonic type of oppression, and a particular demonic force began to manifest on this particular woman. And one of the people that was assisting me at that time, they were standing next to me, and that woman that was possessed called out something about the man that was assisting me, and the man was shocked. He said, "How did she know that? Did I get your attention?" And the demon knew word of knowledge. So demons do possess a type of word of knowledge. Remember, the demons knew who Jesus was. "Son of David, have mercy on me." They knew who he was. They possessed word of knowledge. This is one of the giftings that demons have. And psychics and people that work in the realm of the psychic realm, they get information from these forces. So they do possess word of knowledge. And so this man that was next to me was angry at a particular person in his life, and the demon called out the name of the person that he was angry at and knew the detail about it while I was casting out the demon. So the demonic forces have a sense of something called word of knowledge. Word of knowledge. Word of knowledge is one of the gifts that also can flow through the Spirit. You see a lot of prophets nowadays, and I love the gift of word of knowledge, where they flow in word of knowledge. But be very leery of prophets that just have strong word of knowledge and can't tell you anything about the future. Because demons have word of knowledge. Son of David, they knew who he was. They knew who Jesus was. They were aware of who Jesus was. Now, my assistant at that time, the person that was assisting me, they said, "Prophet, how did they know that? How did they?" And he thought that the woman had the gift of prophecy. And I says, "No." I said, "Brother, that's not the gift of prophecy. That's demons. Demons have word of knowledge." And I said, they're able to pick up on things and able to have knowledge of things because they sit in the soulish realm, and part of your psyche is stuck there. And he says, "What do you mean?" I said, "You haven't repented yet for it." So this is why forgiveness is so important, saints. This is why it's so important, people. Oh, God, we're already getting into it. Because when we don't forgive, we give place to the devil. And we see this with people all the time. "Oh, I don't want to go to that church. They did this to me. I don't want to see this person," or "I don't want to see this ex," or "I can't be around them. I can't stand them, and I can't do that." You're giving entryway for demonic oppression to come. And this is why Jesus says offenses will come. He says it to us. He says offenses will come. How many times shall you give? Shall you forgive? 7 times 70. And why does he say this? Why does he say this? The reason why he says this is because when you have unforgiveness, you give place to the demonic realm. And that's how they have an entry in. That woman that was demonically oppressed was trying to come into the person that was there, and I had to plead the blood over him. And I laid hands on him too. I'm saying this because there's some people watching me that might have some church hurt. Maybe it's because of a church you used to go to. Maybe it's someone that you used to fellowship. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a loved one. Maybe it's an ex. Maybe it's a parent. Maybe it's a child. You got to let it go. Because it leaves an odor in the realm of the soulish realm, in the atmosphere, and demons look to try to get entry in that way. Now, I'm going to go into Revelation